¿Cómo están todo el mundo? ¿Están bien? Everybody's good? Everybody's cool? Hey. They asked me if I wanted to close the shades because we want a little, like, you know, little vibe. You want to close the shades, or we good with that, like that? Good?
Let the world peek.
All right. Our next performer, this guy's like everybody's brother. He's the person you would turn to if you need to know where to go on the train. And he's gonna tell you exactly what time to get there so you don't get robbed. He's every brother to everyone. He's every man, honestly. And I feel really affiliated with him spiritually. Just a small intro. He's an actor, playwright, and a poet. He's socially and politically charged vocalist and accomplished multi-instrumentalist. Basically, he plays everything, drums, guitar. He creates all of his art while riding the subways of NYC. He's worked as a studio and touring background vocalist for many years, most recently for Patti LaBelle. He's been on MTV's The Real World and Making the Band, among others. Rock is currently developing his play Broke Wide Open, which was recently chosen to be part of Playground Zero. I just caught his show, like, it was really dope. It was just the intro, but everybody should check it out. There's some flyers. It's opening on September 9th and running through September 26th at the Medicine Show Theater. So, with further ado, here's Rock. Wilk.
How you doing, everybody?
Good.
Good morning.
Sky, thank you. I don't really have any water poems. So this is like, this poem is about, it could have some water in it, like bodily fluids. I actually wrote this for my old girlfriend. It's about her grandfather. You wish for a funeral every day. You're chronically numb drunk. Turn off your cell phones. With each dropped glass, you're shattered crystal clear. Broken shards of black ice. Dirty memories frozen in flashbacks like old movies remotely rewinding from wherever you are. You wirelessly news choke yourself on demand. TiVo the same show, TiVo the same show, TiVo the same show. Over and over, you're obsessed. Obsessed like bookmaker bet lost gamble, like some motherfucker's about to break your leg obsessed. It's like the lines to your brakes have been cut. You're freewheeling out of control, you're speeding. Your axiom is police sirens, flashing lights, shortness of breath, panic attack, you're stuck. And so this attempted metamorphosis, but you're no butterfly, more moth, like mothballs, like you're in a closet. You like confused, you act amnesia, but your guilt is like activist. Organizes your soul like redemption, like poison crawling, like a Black Widow march, a rally. This inverted catharsis makes you rise up and expose yourself, and now you're famous. And your family's your own paparazzi. They follow you everywhere. They get you a little paranoid. A special report. You interrupted her program, and now you feel wanted, hunted, stalked, like she was. You have posters on telephone poles. You're laminated, sweating, nervous, shaking, facial tics. You are agoraphobia. Your face is scarred of panes of glass from window shopping from the inside out, from checking those cute plaid skirts exiting the 3 o'clock school bus. They get you really excited, and so you save up. You create a username and a password. You only shop online because privacy, very fucking important to you. So much so that you're anonymous like a drive-by, which means you try to be unattached to this car wreck that was like, yo, it was just an accident, but this shit was blood-splattered limbs, and these pictures of memory, flashbacks, instant replay, rewind. Remember your old, wrinkled, hairy legs, tangled in new pores, vulnerable, naked skin? Makes you choke. Turn away like retreat, like reverse peristalsis, like you make me sick enough to write this story. That's how you spun your web, in dark corners, quietly, secretly, carefully. Meticulous details are stubborn, they penetrate like you did, they get inside you, they get inside her. Meticulous details are stubborn, they penetrate like you did, they get inside you, they get inside her. Meticulous details are stubborn, they penetrate like you did, they get inside you, they get inside her, and stay there, they won't change. You are an author of fiction, a liar when you feel confused because you are crystal clear snapshots in perfect focus. Unwritten history is tattooed on your cerebellum like old family stories passed down from generation to generation, except that this story, it won't change, it's set in concrete. Just as hard as she made you, come to think of it. Yo, did you feel like you were dating her? You were Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, and eventually a multitude of her grown granddaughter's attempted suicides. You're a fucking nightmare, running in quicksand, going nowhere fast, an anxiety dream, looking over your shoulder, sometimes your left shoulder, sometimes could be this radiating pain, which could mean attacked atrium, damaged ventricle. You are deteriorating. You are slow motion stress, fatigue, and so you kneel and pray to get your shit together like Swallow, like Blink, like clockwork, like time, like please just make this shit go away. But yo, truth is consequence. It won't go away. You can't stop it. It's father time constant. It's every second anxiety. It's like a screw. It's like a screw. It's like a screw. It's like a screw that spins slowly through your forehead, penetrating skull and bone. It's thick. Its memory makes you keep turning. Tightens on the left side of your brain like fat, like you need a distraction. So you turn to the right side of your brain where you can be more creative, like an artist, like I don't know, like Gauguin. He liked little girls too. You are Peter Pan. You're a little boy who never grew up, who never grew up, who never grew up. She is far away from today and here, but she is somewhere. And while you're stuck in the mud, you two are still forever connected because you see she is stained and that screw is in there and she can't get it out. And so it's holding you guys together like twisted, jammed, pushed, shoved, violated, squeezed, thrust, violent, twisted, jammed, pushed, shoved, violated, squeezed, thrust, violent, twisted, jammed, pushed, shoved, violated, squeezed, thrust, violent. You are decades of fear. She is like a wheelchair facing steps with no ramp, waiting, wanting, hoping, just like you, to get it out. Just in a different way than you like to get it up. She's crippled. She's crippled. She's crippled. You are paralyzed from the waist down, a drunk driver, completely responsible, no one to blame but yourself, because you see, you drove on the wrong side of the road, and she was hit head on like evil, like hatred, like trust, like trust, like trust, like trust, like trust when you stole her innocence, forced to swallow involuntary, like you shoved this memory down her throat. You know what you are, you tarantula. Indecent exposed in this poem, this is your legacy. Abused your privilege and your granddaughter. And here's the motherfucker. She's 8 years old. She's 9 years old. She's 10 years old. 1,095 days of endless terror. You are fucking darkness. You are zombie, crack fiend, desperate. You are deep, endless, black hole, blind, bent, broken. Deep, endless, black hole, blind, bent, broken. Deep, endless, black hole, blind, bent, broken. I don't know if you will ever suffer enough. Inside of this self-inflicted life sentence of solitary confinement, it seems that you finally found relief. But the thing is, she will never feel that. But thank God you finally found relief. It's like you escaped. Because God finally granted your wish. Thank you.